What's up, fam? How are you today? I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're having a fantastic morning, evening, night. I hope it's going really great. I just want to give you love, let you know you are fully indwelled and loved by Papa. And yeah, I've just been falling in love lately with people's breath. Specifically, most of all, like my kids, just snuggling up to them, putting my ear on their chest and listening to their heartbeat. And then, like, we have our youngest is about 2.5, so he still has a passy, so he'll just sit there and breathe and suck on his passy. And I just rest and I listen to the noises he makes, and listening to him breathe like out his nose. I don't know, maybe it's super creepy, but I just fall more and more in love with them, just watching them be themselves, watching these little kids grow up, how they develop, and I can't help but to feel Yahweh's heart for us like that. And so I've just been really falling in love with the very real vibrance of life, even in the simplest form of heartbeat and breath, and just listening and getting frustrated imagining anybody that stops breathing or their heart stops beating, like just falling so in love with life that death is inconceivable. It just does not make sense. So he loves you so much. Sickness is not logical in God's heart, in God's mind. You know, it might seem logical to us, but that's because we have to have our minds renewed. Sickness and death seem logical because it's been a lot of our experience and the experience of the world around us. But just because it's common, just because it's a common experience and readily available, doesn't mean that it's normal in the sense of true reality in God's heart. Just because it's common doesn't mean it's normal. That's a key to stick in your tool pouch for life. A lot of things seem right to us, but God says, nah, I don't want it that way. So I just want you to know he loves you. He loves you breathing. He loves you. And it's just the breath of God that created us, that God breathed into Adam, and Adam became a living soul. He breathed out who he had seen Adam to be, and then Adam started to unfold and develop as he is. That's all we are doing. We come out from the heart of God, and he says, go, be, unpack, develop. And yeah, we're just an ever unfolding, a human being. A human being is an ever unfolding, increasing principle of God. Really. We are ever expanding. You know, we have no concept, no idea of the potential that a human soul and a human spirit is going to develop into. So enjoy growing up into the being that you came from. Listening to a John G. Lake book, and he talks about how God gives himself to us through the gift of the Holy Spirit, and he talks about how Christianity, as we understand it, never existed until Holy Spirit was poured out, and he says that God set aflame man's hearts for God and with God because he inserted himself in man. Man became godlike. Man became godlike. We're going back to the beginning. It's all a circle. If you understand Hebraic thinking, It's circular. This isn't new. We're not discovering a new thing. We're getting back to the original plan. We're coming full circle from where we came from, where we're going. He's the beginning. He's the middle. He's the end. He is the was, the is, and is to come, and we come from him. So we are in that in some way, shape, or form. We are part of that. So enjoy just meditating. Enjoy breathing. Enjoy your heart beating. Really explore that with Papa maybe today. But yeah, I love you guys. Have an awesome day.